Alright, so my first shot is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 MOA right and 3 MOA high. Alright, so update on the profit. Last time I went out to zero this, I pulled off the cap because this cap has got a locking zero in it, so you're not supposed to be able to go past. Did I put this on backwards? Okay. Alright, update on the profit. So I had pulled the cap off, because I actually did that last time before I shot, but this cap is weird because it's got a lock, so when you fall on your zero, a little button pops on, it locks into place, and it limits how much you can rotate. Like, the scope has a total of 100 adjustment, but the cap only allows you to do like 74, something like that. Well, anyway, last time before I went out, I pulled off the cap because I wanted the scope cranked all the way down. This way I knew for sure I could get my zero, and I thought it was cranked all the way down. But then one of my friends wound up getting a hold of me. He's like, dude, I swear to God, there's no way that scope doesn't have enough down elevation if you only have 40 built, or 40 added with the rail and with your mount to where you can't get 100 yard zero. And I'm like, no man, I cranked it all the way down before I went and shot. I swear I did. So he talked me into pulling the cap and just triple checking, make sure I actually did. And no, I did not. Because I knew it was halfway, and then I wanted to go down to wind it back another 20 MOA so I knew I could zero. Well, I was in a hurry, and I only winded it back 20 clicks, not 20 MOA. So that's why I was not able to zero last time at 100. But that's what happens when you need to take off your shoes to count past 10 and you're in a rush. So I was able to dial this down far enough so I could zero at 100. It's insanely windy today, so I just wanted to get it close, but I didn't want to pass up the opportunity to actually get to shoot this, because this rifle's awesome. So there was the first shot, and then I corrected, but I accidentally corrected in the wrong direction with elevation. So I actually went up, and then I realized what I did, so then I went down here, then up. I think I shot these three, and then down again. Or no. I went here, then I corrected down some more, shot twice. I'm like, oh, I need to go down more. Went down here, and then I came up to where the elevation was perfect, but I pulled the shot on the windage. Then I tried to shoot a group. I got 3 of them that were solid shots, because I was trying to just clip the top of the head right here. But then I pulled 2 of them. Alright, so there's my target. There's where I was zeroing. First shot. I think that was the second right there. And then I was working it in. Which just reaffirms this is not a long-range precision rifle. I would never make a long-range precision rifle in this heavy of a caliber unless I'm talking about like 1.5 miles or 3,000 yards or something like that. Because the gun beats you up. After by like the 5th shot, I was getting shooter fatigue. I was starting to jump the trigger because I was anticipating the recoil, because I have to drive my shoulder into it and have a nice firm grip on it to compensate for the recoil. I just can't get the scope to level out like I would like to see in a long-range precision rifle. If I ever make a long-range precision rifle, it will probably be 6mm, like 243 or 6mm Creedmoor or something like that. Very light recoil, this way I can just kind of let the gun rest, keep my hand off to the side, and just brush the trigger. It's not doable with this gun. You gotta hold this beast down. But it doesn't matter, because this gun isn't for like shooting the number 3 and stacking rounds on top of each other. It's for shooting this guy at 800 yards, which on this is 21 inches long. This is 2 inches. So in theory, the gun has enough accuracy to be capable at hitting this target at 1,000, which is what I'm looking for. I'm actually only looking for 800, so it's more than capable of doing the job. And it'll just be a question if I can call my environmentals enough and get solid enough on the target. So we'll have to see. I can't wait to take this out to a longer range, but I'm done screwing around at the close range. Yeah, I didn't get a solid shoot, but there's a lot of factors going on, so I'm just calling the 0 close, and I'll trust it, but I'll always have in the back of my mind, hey, if I'm always shooting to the left or something, I need to make a correction. I always suck at trying to throw groups at close range too. I don't know, I just have a hard time aiming at something really small. On almost every single one of my guns, I shoot better, MOA speaking, at like 3 or 200 yards than I do at 100. At 100, I usually get like 1 1/4 MOA. Then I'll take that same rifle out to like 300 yards and I'll get like 3/4 MOA. So, we'll have to try that out, see if I can shoot this a little bit better at a longer distance. All in all, it was a pretty fun shoot, and I don't want to just bore you with shooting footage, so I'll just roll in some cool shots of the day. Xana, get behind the line. All right. Also, this is the rifle case I decided to go with. I thought maybe it would help me get in and out of hotel rooms a little bit easier, because when I go to shoot at places, I'm usually in a hotel, and it sucks just leaving my firearms in the car. So that should be able to get me in and out inconspicuously. I'll have an affiliate link for this in the description down below, an Amazon link. They actually have two different versions. I picked the cheaper one, hoping that if somebody sees it, they'll assume that the guitar that's inside is a cheaper guitar. They have a nicer one. I'll post the link to both of them. The one on top will be cheaper, the one on the bottom will be more expensive. The more expensive one looks legitimately like a guitar case. Yeah, this looks like a guitar case too, but it looks like a cheaper guitar case. So you look at it and you assume that there's a cheaper guitar in there, which is good. So hopefully less people will want to steal the guitar that may be inside there. But again, if you want to build a precision long-range rifle, don't do it in 300 PRC unless your precision long range is like 1.5 miles. Stick with a light recoil 6mm. Now if you want to build a sniper rifle, you're going to need the kinetic energy, so even if you get a bad shot, it'll still be effective. Then start looking at like 300 PRC. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like the support channel. As always, I got my Patreon. I also have affiliate links down in the description for this case, the scope, anything else I can think of. Even if you don't buy with those particular links are for, just clicking on those and then doing the Amazon shopping you're going to do anyway, I get a little kickback for it because you came there off my channel. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.